Labor's new hero is anything but explosive. Yet the campaign led by low-key 49-year-old Mark McGowan did more than just win. It flattened a government of 8.5 years.
Today, as always, West Australians showed the way for the rest of the country.
Labor needed 10 new seats to clinch a lower house majority, 30. The party stormed past it to at least 36, likely 40, more than double the Liberal National result.
But at the end of the day, time was probably the factor.
The defeated Premier forced to watch his party's primary vote slump. Hurt too, the Liberals' new preferences partner, One Nation. Primary vote, 4.7%, less than half the vote forecast in some polls.
So it was the preference deal that actually was more damaging to One Nation.
It's the lesson from the West already raising eyebrows here. How a simple preferences deal designed to quietly help One Nation and the Liberals became a campaign issue in its own right, turned off voters and finished by cruelling both parties. Both the Finance Minister and Prime Minister are keeping open a possible Liberal One Nation federal deal.
He is the national leader. I've ruled it out. He should do the same.
All preference decisions will be considered by the party organisation closer to an election.
How much does the WA vote say about the national mood?
It was very much focused on state issues.
Perhaps, but the lessons are there.
When you got milk in your fridge and it's starting to go sour, you throw it out. And that's what they should have done with Colin Barnett.
Politics is a brutal, harsh business.
And Tim Lester, the question is, could One Nation still be a threat here in Queensland?
It could absolutely, Kay, for a couple of reasons. One is the state election is not due until early next year. It could be held sooner. But even if it is, it will be held in a very different climate from the one we saw in Western Australia yesterday. Second, Pauline Hanson had virtually no party machinery behind her in Perth. She was tripping up on local issues. It's likely to be a different story in her home state. That said, if the Turnbull government was interested in One Nation's vote in the West at the weekend, it will be doubly so in the Queensland election, the state where there are more federal marginal seats at stake. So the stakes are that much higher, Kay.